We are live back on Sophia's. Let me just fix this a little bit here. There we go. We are live on Sophia's Football Talk, people. Yes, yours truly is back. I did not do a live video yesterday. Your girl was tired. I was at a trampoline park yesterday, work related, with I work with kids, so we went. I jumped all day for like an hour. When I came home, my body was completely sore. It's still sore today. Yeah, so I had to take a break from doing videos or any content on YouTube in particular yesterday, but I'm back. We're going to be talking about the Brentford versus Man United preview for tomorrow. As well, Eric Ten Hag did have a press conference in regards to the game. So we will be talking about that, as well as my predicted lineup, also update on potential transfers and kind of my score predictions as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of content this upcoming weekend. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. But of course, if you just tuned in and watching this video for the very first time, then please subscribe. And to all of you, give this video a big thumbs up and also join my fantasy league. We've gotten a couple of new people to join the SFT league, Sophia's football league. So it's free. Everybody can join. No stress. And I will be doing yet another recap. Episode 2. We're going to talk about how I did. Did I, do well with my team and whatnot? That video will be up probably again on Tuesday. So, yeah, but today we are going to focus on. Just let me, by the way, know if we're actually, do we sound good or whatever? Do we sound decent? I don't know. Okay, give me a second, people. Just need to see. And I hope that you guys also do like the thumbnails and stuff because, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks good. It looks good. My dad just came in and was like, yeah, girl, you're looking good, sis. Okay. Cody Oak says, "Hi, Sophia. Hi, Cody. I hope you're doing well. Yet, like a reoccurring subscriber. I appreciate that. By the way, guys, I have to, before we really, really dive into the video, your girl just reached 500 subscribers on this channel. Yes, she did. She did. We finally have 500 subscribers. Cannot do this without you guys. To those of you who have been, you know, um, basically a subscriber for a long time, more recent subscribers, engaging on the live chat after the video, liking it, sharing it, whatnot. I really appreciate it. And also to those of you who are, joining my fantasy league as well. I really, truly do appreciate all of the love. And yeah, road to 1,000 subscribers is basically the next goal right now. So yeah, that's the next goal. But yeah, and I'm very happy to have you all a part of this ride to growing this platform and growing this channel and making it become something great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Lord Vegas comes in. Another subscriber, great watcher. Really good points from the last video, by the way. I love that the last stream. We definitely need to do more of those rant debates again. He says, "Hi, Sophia, and how is life? Life is actually pretty good. Yeah, apart from me being very sore from you know, jumping all day yesterday, regards to work at a trampoline park. Other than that, your girl is doing fine. I'm off from work today. Uh, don't really particularly work on Fridays, which is kind of the new thing for this fall right now, and I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Lord Vegas also said, greeting from West Africa, Ghana. Ghana represents. Ghana's in the house. We love Ghana over here. Yes, we do. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Let me find some tweets here, um, which I will read. And that's basically more so about what should I say? Wait, is it something new here? More so about Eric Ten Hag's press conference, which he had earlier today. So we're going to be diving more so into that. And then, of course, you know, my predicted lineup, updates on transfers. There are some stuff happening in the transfer market. Yeah. By the way, also, Man United did finally launch their third kit. Yes, I actually like it. It's like green. Some people are like, oh, they're, looks like a goalkeeper kit. Is that necessarily a bad thing? Green is my favorite color, and I felt like they did a good job with it. I like it. Okay, it's a Twitter account called UTD Report. That definitely, are very up to date with all the latest MUFC news. Definitely check them out on Twitter. Okay, let's see here. Duh, 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 duh. Trying to find the quotes from Eric Ten Hag's press series. I don't know why you tried to talk to me from Eric Ten Hag's press conference. Once again, I am letting you guys know. Would appreciate it if you guys would like the video. But give me a second, peeps. Hope that you guys also like what I try to do with the thumbnail. I kind of enjoyed it. Trying to spice up the thumbnails and whatnot. But yeah, okay. Let's go. Here we are. Okay, so there's a lot of quotes actually here. Okay, there we go. There we go. So Erik Ten Hag has identified Hakim CH as an alternative left-footed attacker to Anthony. Man United have largely backed Ten Hag's preference for targets familiar to him, but CH has been deemed an exception. Really? Have largely backed. So basically, will that mean that Man United necessarily aren't backing the fact that Erik Ten Hag wants Hakim CH because, hasn't really worked out for him at Chelsea? Used to be a former Ten Hag player, so there's a relation there, obviously. And I was thinking long and hard, Hakim CH. I feel like he has some good attributes, but he is injury prone. Okay, like I said, hasn't been successful at Chelsea, but sometimes, you know, once again, Siri tried to talk to me. Siri, I don't know why you're trying to, you know, um, what should I say, hijack this stream. I'm not here for that, Siri. Regardless, yes, okay, there have been players before, at a club, Premier League club, come from another league, hasn't gone that well. But maybe it could be that, okay, at that time it just didn't work out. The club was maybe not the right fit, the manager was not the right fit. But sometimes you just need to kind of get away, get a fresh start at a new club, and then you get the grounds running. For instance, let's take Mohamed Salah. I remember years ago, played for Chelsea. Wasn't particularly good. Went for Rome. Pretty sure he went to Rome then, did very well, and then, okay, came back to the Premier League. The rest is history. Liverpool legend, you can say. 100%. Won everything that is to win like when it comes to club level. So, yeah, just because, a player has had maybe a bad period or years at a club doesn't necessarily mean that they can't really be proven within that league. There can be several factors for a player not necessarily being successful. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. At the beginning, when I was hearing about the Hakim CH um, reports or links, I was kind of like, really? Does that kind of mean that we're possibly getting like Chelsea sloppy seconds? But what if, Eric Ten Hag can actually get a tune out of him? You never know. So I'm willing to back Eric Ten Hag if he wants him. He knows he can get something out of him. He knows he can, you know, he can be. I don't know the answer on the left hand side, but we need something fresh when it comes to attacking options. We definitely do. We need, yeah, we are lacking. We definitely are. So I'm not opposed to that. There's more from the Eric Ten Hag presser. Also confirms that Anthony Martial and Victor Lindelöf will be out for the game against Brentford. The squad situation is basically still the same. MFC made an 11th hour attempt to sign Timo Werner before. Did we? Wait a minute. I did not hear about that. This seems to be like a retreat from Samuel Luckerts. So, Man United made an 11th hour attempt to sign Timo Werner before he rejoined RB Leipzig. Yeah, we dodged a bullet there. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I don't think the Premier League is for Timo Werner. He might change. He might, prove me wrong. Do so, but nah. That guy is rubbish in my opinion. I'm sorry. No. Thank God we didn't go for him. I feel like yes, he's quick on the ball and whatnot, and just you know, but like the guy cannot score to save his life. Like he gets into these great positions, but Timo Werner up front, wow. No, thank you. No, thank you. What else? Okay, Eric Tanag, I don't blame. I don't like them. Fitness matches being behind closed doors, but it was behind and we needed all the players to get the minutes in the leg. Court, it was the best to get that in the league, but we have a squad and we need the squad. I don't know exactly what that's referring to. Okay, we need double positions, two fit players in each positions. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We need that. That's something that I want Man United to um, get to a point where we have proper squad depth. You can't be like, oh, okay, that player, comes up, comes off, right? And then we don't have anyone to replace him within set game. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice that he also, of course, or I mean, he should kind of have that same mindset. But um, and of course, they can also show their capabilities to me and to the team and get to the right fitness level and work hard. That's the most important thing. Okay? He basically is also saying Cristiano Ronaldo will stay at Man United this season unless there is a last minute surprise, or he doesn't say that. It's actually a retweet by MANU underscore Saints. Erik Ten Hag knows that Cristiano Ronaldo will reluctantly stay at Man United, but he does not lose hope at Ronaldo being involved in his project. Erik Ten Hag, more on Cristiano Ronaldo. So he had a good training week. I thought he played a little bit longer than half an hour. He's had two half games, and for the starting 11, we will see tomorrow. My decision, I keep it. And you do, Eric, you do. Also, Eric Ten Hag and Marcus Rashford. He's really important. You have seen from the first time here, I'm really happy with him. I don't want to lose him. He's definitely in our plans at Man United. Yeah, because I think it was maybe yesterday there were coming reports from, I don't know, the Marcus Rashford camp, something. Rumors that I think it might have been PSG that was interested in Marcus Rashford again. We did hear the same thing earlier on. Might have been last year as well. Um, and also that Marcus Rashford is basically still interested in, staying at Man United. I think he has like 1 year left of his contract. So this seems to be like a push to get a contract renewal. I do not want Man United to try to give him a new contract before at least we have to wait till the end of the season, is what I think. What Man United has been doing wrong for many years now, that I definitely disagree with how the board has been moving, is the fact that whenever a player has been linked to a move and they have like a year left of their contract or whatever, the club always is just here's the contract, just sign it, and that's that. And we end up with having overpriced players that's still in the squad, still there, and it's hard to sell them if they actually do bad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Eric Ten Hag, when asked if he expects a more rounded Man United squad at the end of the transfer window, we have to. I'm convinced we will have. We'll have to wait and see. More Eric Ten Hag tweets. So this is, like I said, yes, it's the press conference. I did not watch it, so I'm just reading quotes. I feel like it's important that we do that before we actually thoroughly dive into my opinions about the Brentford game. lineup and whatnot. But if you are just tuning in, remember to what? People, of course, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. We've reached 500 subscribers, roll to around 1,000 subscribers as well. And join the SFT League because we will be doing weekly updates surrounding that. Who's at the top, who's at the bottom, who's doing well, who's not, and all that jazz. Let's take a minute break here. Cody Oak says this Man United players are really giving Ten Hag trust issues. I doubt if he did this at Ajax with whoever he coached at previous club. My opinion is that he did not expect technicality this poor. Oh, he did not. He did not. But also it's like, did you not watch the games? Like, did we? Maybe he was like, okay, yes, they had a horrible season, but like, there has to be something there. But I'm pretty sure because remember, after the Brighton game last weekend, we started hearing Man United really, truly being out there linked with so many different players. I think they have backed out when it comes to Marko Arnautovic. That's a good thing, thankfully. But they are, I think, deal has been agreed with Juventus when it comes to Adrian Rabiot, which we definitely will be talking about. I do have some tweets about that as well. So yeah, I think Rabiot will probably be a Man United player. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that. Trust me. I have some tweets, but I just want to talk about a little bit first. The Ten Hag presser. Anthony says hi, Soph. Hi, Anthony. Hope you're doing well. Lord Vegas says, I think Man United board has failed in this transfer window because Ten Hag priorities has not been signed for him. He wanted Nunes, Timber, De Jong, and Anthony, but he didn't get what he wanted. That is a very good point. Yes, it's gotten Lisandro Martinez. He's gotten, you could say like definitely, Terrell Malacia when there was an option there, he was available. Manu and Eric Ten Hag made it pretty clear, yes, go and get him. We did. So we have maybe also Eriksen in a way, but the biggest one is De Jong, and we haven't. I mean, the whole situation at this point, he probably will stay. I think Barca sold, I think, another 24% share or something like that. I want to talk more about that as well when it comes to the transfer part. So we're gonna get there, people. Let's just have a few more minutes of the Eric Ten Hag presser, and then we're gonna be overall talking about the Brentford game and updates on transfers and whatnot. Let's have a drink break. God, I love orange juice. Whew. Okay. On something, I feel like this maybe isn't really the most interesting when it comes to the quotes, but we're still gonna read it. Okay. Another quote here. What I always do after every game, I analyze the game. What went well? What went wrong? Where can we improve? What do we have to improve? How we can train, and we tell the players and show them how to improve to get solutions. You definitely should do that. I do agree. And also, here's another quote on basically a question that was what he learned from the Brighton game. We learned a lot, but I think it's normal when you start the season. The part is the same. The team get together, the way we're playing, and you start and you make mistakes. Football is a game of mistakes. We have to improve in many things. I mean, that's a given. That's a very short and concise answer, but doesn't really give out too much, but it's what it is. I'm happy. I think we're cooperating really well. I cannot tell about any individuals. I cannot talk about players on the contract at other clubs. So I think that was more so also referring to, maybe even Frankie de Jong or whatnot. I know there is always pressure. I have the experience. I know we have to win every game. I know the fans. I know everyone ex- expects Man United to win every game. We have to deal with that, and all I can do is prepare the team as well as I can this weekend. Eric Ten Hag asked if he's on the same page with Man United board with transfer targets. The short and concise answer that is yes, without giving out any more information than that. And then he was also asked about Facundo Palestri's ankle injury would affect him being loaned out. Yes, I think so because he's injured. The prognosis is that he will not return before September. Yeah, then that might maybe kind of jeopardize him being loaned out, I guess. And I think that might be that for the most important things. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's now dive in here to okay. I think we're up to date with the most important thing from the press conference. Um, Anthony says, I am sort of dreading the Brentford match, especially since we are away. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I completely understand your concerns, Anthony. I see it. I also am definitely dreading it as well. I just feel like, I'm not as angry as I was. The video I did 2 days ago talking about, the Glazer family and whatnot. I'm still upset, but I just feel like I definitely need to do that video to just finally get all of my feelings out because this week has just not been the best in regards to like football matters when it comes to like work life. Other than that, doing great. But footballing matter, it's not been the best. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been difficult. It's not been easy. So yeah, if the Brighton game was difficult, then Brentford, in my opinion, yes, okay, they lost an important player such as Christian Eriksen, but they have signed Mikkel Damsgaard, which is also Danish. He did very well during the Euros last year. So that's a good signing for Brentford. I don't know if he's particularly fit for that game or if he's going to be playing that game because I know that he's been having some injury issues for a long time. But Mikkel Damsgaard is going to be a very good player for Brentford, like I said. But definitely huge loss for them by the fact that Eriksen went decided to pick us. So that's gonna be interesting to see how, and I hope that Eriksen does start again, but more so as like a central midfielder, in my opinion. And I do wonder what Eric Ten Hag, since we are, you know, basically more so talking about the lineup before we do that, though. Coach Corner Clip says, Hi, Sophia. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining this live stream. We're talking about, to those of you just tuning in, the Brentford basically away game for Man United. Um, a preview. It's tomorrow. It will be, I think in Norway town, it will actually be like 6:30. I will be doing a watch along for that game as well. And like a short match reaction, like I did last time with player rankings and whatnot. So if you guys are interested, you have to subscribe so that you will be up to date when I do go live. I also will be doing a live for the London Derby, the Chelsea versus Tottenham on Sunday, and then like a short match reaction for that one as well. So yeah, lots of good stuff this weekend. So if you like I said, if you want to be a part of it, you have to subscribe and click on that bell button on all notifications so that whenever your girl posts anything on YouTube, you will be notified. Yes. Lord Vegas says, please let's help our sister by sharing this to the platforms to get more subscribers. Oh my God, Lord Vegas, I appreciate that, brother. That warms my heart. That really warms my whole spirit. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It really does. So to the actual game. What am I predicting? I really hope that we're not going to be seeing, a midfield combination of McFred. Like I was like, you know what? We have to move forward. We have to. Yes, we're not going to get another midfielder like that right now. It will be coming. We are heavily linked with Rabiot. I think there has been a deal agreed with both Juventus. Man United and Juventus have agreed a deal, and Sean Murto, the Man United, is he the director or the sports director? One of the so. He went to Turin in Italy and had a conversation with Rabiot's mother, Veronique, I believe, who's his agent as well. And I think, she might be not necessarily a controversial figure, but maybe a woman that knows what she wants for her son and is not going to make it any easier for anybody. And she wants him to get the same money that he's getting at Italy to also get that same salary at Man United. So looks like Adrian Rabiot will most likely be in Man United signing a new one. Am I necessarily happy about that? I just feel like we're going backwards, but I'm like, after what I saw with the whole McFred, I'm just kind of thinking, you know what? If Eric Ten Hag wants him, if he can get a tune out of him, and you also have to kind of keep him. I feel like if Rabiot ends up being like a complete dud, utter garbage, you have to definitely kind of hold Eric Ten Hag responsible for that. I'm going to support Eric Ten Hag 100%, but I'm just saying, you also, if that's the player that you want and you are being backed and it doesn't work out, then you kind of have to be held responsible when it comes to that matter, in my opinion. You know, so yeah, but who will be starting Brentford away? They will be playing, like I said, with yeah, probably with their new third kit, the green one. Um, as the other kits will be clashing with the Brentford home kit. So yeah, it's gonna be red versus green, and I will most likely probably be be seeing Cristiano Ronaldo to start, in my opinion. Lisandro Martinez again, Cristiano Eriksen probably. My only concern is more so about okay, it's the midfield again. The midfield, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, we have to. I think if we need more midfielders, I don't even think we just have to sign one. We have to sign more. I think we definitely need to sign at least two more midfielders. Don't you think? That's kind of what I think. So if we do get Rabiot in, although I don't necessarily condone that, well, what are you gonna do? If we do, at least we didn't get Arnautovic. Arnautovic, I was like, I that at that point I would be like, I'm sorry, I'm not here to get an actual racist into our club. Like, no, we're not doing that. The fact that the club was entertaining that this week definitely made me very upset. And they saw that they got backlash from the fan base, so they backed out. They backed out, is what the reports are stating. But the story could possibly be completely different in a way. Regardless, I definitely think that um, we do need more options. Um, yeah, but will we be seeing McFred again? Possibly, maybe Eric Ten Hag will end up having McFred again. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, there has to be a reason why suddenly we were like, okay, heavily linked with Rabiot. And he was like, no, 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 we need something better than, okay, McFred. Like, no, 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 we can't be stuck with McFred. I don't know if Eric Ten Hag just realized, oh, damn, like they really are shit. They really are bad. Like, I feel more like not necessarily. I was about to say resentment, but that's not the right word to use. But just I feel like more there's more potential with Fred, but at the same time, I'm like both of them are old. Like both of them are grown men. I'm sorry, like potential is kind of over when a guy is like what Fred. I think my is like the same age as Harry Maguire. I think both of them actually share the same birthday as well, and they're like what 29 or 28. No, they have to be 29. I'm pretty sure they're 2 years older than me. Regardless, they're grown. So I just feel like potential doesn't really work with. Yeah, and I've been guilty of saying that. Like I said early on, for instance, Scott McTominay. Brother looks young, but he's not like he's a year younger than me. He's 26. I'm 27. We're not young. We both of us have something in common. We don't look like our age. We don't look like we're in our late 30s. I was not late. Whoa, Matt, Sophie, late 20s. We're both young, baby face galore. Nothing wrong with that. But we grown. We grown. So there's no, especially when it comes to Scott McTominay's, um, in his situation, brother's not young. Okay, we need to have some high standards. Yes, he was from the academy. He's been, in the squad for what, 5 years now. Let's move on. Let's just kind of realize he's not good enough. He should go to another club and move on. I'm sorry. What are we doing? What, I just there has to be so many clubs laughing at us, thinking, "What? This is your midfield, McFred." Oh my God, God. Anthony says Rabio's mom should not come with him in England. Oh, she definitely should not. Uh-oh. Cody Oak says, even if CR is 7 stars, that midfield is hopeless. I see us winning 2-1 or 1-all draw because of the midfield, defense, and captain. Interesting. We will be going into my score prediction, but I haven't so far changed my mind. Well, I'll just say it. I think it's going to be a draw. You know, I predicted the right score prediction last time. The only thing was I predicted to the wrong team. I said a 2-1 win to Man United, but it was a 2-1 win to Brighton instead. So I think it's going to be a 2-2. I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to be a draw. I could be completely. I would love us to win, but also if we win, can we see something different? Can we see something different from the Brighton game that they've learned from that game? Because I just feel like the way we're moving on, a lot of these players they're never gonna be better than what they are. I think it's peak for some of these players, in my opinion. Lord Vegas says, I think Rabiot is not a world class midfielder, but he's better than McFred. He's definitely not a world class midfielder by any means. But and also I was thinking, okay, yes, maybe he might be better than McFred, but I'm also thinking I still do feel like I don't know. There's some baggage that comes with Rabiot, but maybe I've like, but if Eric Ten Hag wants him, I'm gonna hold him to that, and I expect to see something. You know, he's at a good age. I think he's like how old is Rabiot? I think he might be 26, 27, might be my age. So you know, could be something there. But if we do get Rabiot, I do think we need another midfielder as well. Because if we don't get the young, and I don't know what the hell is happening, I've decided I'm done. I've I'm out of it. I'm done with the Frankie De Jong saga, regardless of what happens. If he stays at I was about to say Liverpool. If he stays at Barca, take the L. If he goes to Chelsea, oh, not just take the L. That's going to be addressed. We're going to make a proper debate about that. Whoa, that's when you know that Man United 100% has messed up, is what I'm thinking. Kodio says, Sophia, nice point. We must uh, concede, most likely. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, what else? So, yeah, update on the transfers, or like I said, predicted lineup. Yeah, like I said, of course, De Gea starting, backline. We probably will be seeing Harry Maguire. I'm done with him, but whatever, okay. Alongside Lisandro Martinez. Martinez, I am happy about, but it's just like Maguire. I can't see it regardless. Also, we need new left backs. I'm sorry, Luke Shaw. Also, it's peak for him as well. The guy has been here for what 8 years now. We got to move on, or 7. Was it 2015 he came? No, I'm pretty sure he came in 2014 fall, but it could have been January 2015 as well. Regardless, he came, under Louis van Gaal, and he's been there now for a while. So I think it's peak. Dallo, you can still give a little bit more time to, but we need another right back that can compete alongside Dallo, in my opinion. I would love to see Terrell Malacia start the game. So this is just kind of what I would like to see. What I would prefer, particularly in this lineup, is to see okay, the gay again, Lisandro Martinez partnering up with Rafael Varane, having Malacia on the left, and we don't really have any options for the right back other than having Dallo. In the midfield, I would want to swipe out Scott McTominay and Steve Van de Beek. I do feel like Van de Beek might actually start the game. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. I could be completely wrong, like I always say, but I just have like there's something that tells me that Van de Beek might start this game. So maybe Van de Beek and Fred and Eriksen, and then having like of course Bruno. Or you could have Eriksen in that Bruno position. You could just have Bruno on the. I love you, Bruno, but like I'm sorry, I'm Man United first. You know that wasn't his good. It wasn't a good game for him as well. He's still with the Hollywood passes, sometimes playing like you know he has a gun to his head. But also Bruno is not the worst of the worst, but he did have not a good season last season. We're not gonna straying away from that by any means. But I do feel like, yeah, I think Man United probably should have waited with giving Bruno a new contract until, the season at least was over. But if Ten Hag co-signed it, then what are you going to do? What else? Yeah, Jane Sancho. I would love to see Garnacho, man. I would love that. But I probably will. We probably will see Rashford again. And then Ronaldo up front is what I'm thinking. That's kind of my predicted lineup, but and also some way of what I would want to see. But I just feel like McTominay will not start. I think it's going to be Donny van de Beek, and I'm also thinking, what is the reason for why Donny van de Beek? I think he was the only player that played the most minutes out of all of Man United players throughout the whole preseason. So maybe that's a sign. Yes, he didn't start the Brighton game, but could it be that he's trying to give maybe or see, okay, how, okay, what is it with McFred? Let's just see. He saw it and he's like, okay, I know what Donny can do. Donny is one of my trusted men. Like I know what he can do. So let's just give these guys a chance. They don't know my system. Let's get them a chance to adapt to my system. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna bring Donny back in here, another midfielder, and then you're going to do the thing. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I just feel like Donny van de Beek is way better than McFred. Definitely is. I feel like that's an underrated player. Yes, a lot of people can be like, oh, because Donny, okay, underwhelming, whatnot. But has he really been giving a fair shot, a fair like a season? Give him this season, and then we can talk. You know, if he hasn't been pulling threes and we are in December, we're in January, we can have a discussion then. But right now, give him a chance, you know? But we need to be completely honest. If and when the season is done and we see that Donny van de Beek has not, you know, been doing good, uh, doing his thing under Erik Ten Hag, who used to be his former manager at Ajax, then you kind of have to be like, maybe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ralph Rangnick, or whatnot was kind of right in a way. Maybe it is Donny. I don't know. There has to be a reason sometimes. Yes, there are a lot of favoritism, but I'm like, and Donny himself has also said, I think it might have been in the preseason, he did like an interview or something for the Man United app website. He did say like, yeah, okay, like I know the manager, like we have a pass, but there's like I'm sorry, like there's no favoritism here. Like if you don't do well, you ain't gonna play. You have to prove it. You have to prove yourself. So he has to stick up to that standard. He has to also talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? That's at least what I think in regards to Donny van de Beek. So I hope that Donny van de Beek will be pulling up trees in the Premier League. I want Donny van de Beek to just prove everybody wrong that doubted him wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's I really think that this can and should be Donovan de Beek's breakout season in the Premier League. The fact that he's been here for 2 years now. And what was it? I think it last season? Oh my god. God, the Man United social media team, the people that are running Man United's social media platforms, the fact that they shared like a post on Instagram and every every platform. Oh, Donny van de Beek, 50 appearances, 50 appearances. How, like, what? It's been like 3 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here. I don't even think in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer he really had like a full on game. Yeah, I feel bad for the kid, but he has to. It's going to be on him. If he don't succeed this season and truly show something, I have to be honest, it's going to be on him then. You have to, in my opinion. Cody Oak says, Ten Hag knew he was coming to rebuild, but I have a strong feeling he did not expect us to be this bad. Maybe that could be actually the case. I don't know. Those of you who are just tuning in, yes, we are doing a preview on the Brentford away game versus Man United. I'm gonna be doing watch along on that game, so subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and join the fantasy league, my SFT league, open for everybody, and also follow your girl on TikTok, Instagram. I also am on Twitter, but it's not Sophia's football talk. It's Sophia's football. We need a drink break, and we're gonna be reading some comments as well. By the way, I really appreciate that you guys are being so. Wait, have we gotten some tweets here? Anything? By the way, let me know if there's anything. Wait, yes, we have. Okay, from Fabrizio Romano. I'm gonna be reading your comments. By the way, give me a second, people. We got something from Fabrizio Romano. I think it might have been 2 minutes ago. Potentially. Oh, we got two more subscribers. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, from Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, literally a few minutes ago. It's been a positive meeting today in Turin between Manchester United director John Murto and Adrian Rabiot's mother slash agent Veronique. Party is still working on salary, not fully agreed yet, but talks continue. Juventus will go for Paredes if Rabiot joins Man United. Interesting. Yeah, it seems that Rabiot will be joining Man United. It's just a matter of, getting the salaries and stuff, what should I say, in wraps. But he might be the newest player here. What do we think about that? I've tried to marinate on the top, but I want to know when it comes to transfers, us being linked with Hakim Ziyech and heavily linked to Adrian Rabiot. What are your guys' thoughts? Also, there was a Dutch player here. What was his name? Cody Gakpo or something? Cody from PSV Eindhoven. Cody Gakpo. Think he's a striker. No, winger. PSV winger is an option as a striker. As okay. This is a tweet here from United View. I love that YouTube channel, by the way. They're doing well. Manchester United's manager Erik Ten Hag still wants Frankie de Jong, but should that falter, the funds set aside will be put towards a forward. PSV winger Cody Gakpo is an option, as is Stuttgart's Sasa Kalcic. I am horrible with pronunciation, but yeah, he'd love a Premier League move. This is also a tweet by Fabrizio Romano yesterday. So Man United are discussing Cody Gakpo, while talks are still ongoing, like I said, with Adrian Rabiot. Gakpo's one of the names in the list alongside priority target Anthony. No official bid yet. So interesting, very interesting, to say the least. Yes, subscribe. Yes, we have, the stream is doing well. Subscribe if you are new here. Road to 1,000 subscribers. If there are people that you know that are really interested in football, they need some new content to follow, then you got me. Share it with all your friends and family. And also join the SFT League. We will be doing videos on it most likely every single Tuesday, talking about who's doing well in my league. And let's just say your girl is not really doing that well. But hopefully, game week 2, I'm going to do well. Let's read some comments. Lord Vegas says, I think Man United will win by 3-0. Dang, I would love it, but I think it's going to be a draw. 2-2. Brentford versus Man United. You heard it here. I would love to be proved wrong. If we can win, Yes, I don't want to be right with this. I don't want to get a draw. I want to win. But this is just me predicting a draw as it stands right now, you know. Lord Vegas also says, I have a strong belief that Man United will win convincingly against Brentford. God, I wish I had your mindset, Lord Vegas. Ah, God, I hope so, Lord Vegas. I hope that can be the case. I hope so, mate. I really do. EXG Lee says, hello, 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 mate. A long time subscriber here on the SFT channel, Sophia's Football Talk. Hope you're doing well, mate. To Bashar Food, which is my dad's one of my dad's YouTube channel. Yeah, you're gonna see him a lot on these streams in the live chat, supporting his daughter. Manchester United can't beat third team MC, and that's a fact. This guy is, by the way, an Arsenal supporter. I love my dad, but the guy is an Arsenal supporter. He is a liability. Somebody. Mm-mm-mm. The fact that he's okay, he's bantering us and saying that yes, we cannot beat even a Man City third team. Like, God, that we're really at the bottom of the barrel, Man United. Ah, Sasha Fuller says DVB, which is Donovan de Beek, isn't up to the pace for the Premier League. I disagree. I disagree. I feel like Donovan de Beek, in a way, is more so like he doesn't really necessarily. I don't know. He's not the fastest player, but I still feel like there's something there. I don't know. Maybe I'm one of the very few people that really think and predicts that um, my guy Donny van de Beek will be doing very well this season. But it also kind of depends on how the overall team does. But I still feel like he might be pulling up trees this season. I think so. And if he doesn't, we have to have a proper discussion then. Anthony says, congrats on 500 subs. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate it. Thank to all that have been subscribed, either it's been for a long time or recently subscribed. I really put a lot of heart, passion, sweat, a lot of hard work into this channel the past month as I finally graduated from the University of Oslo with a bachelor's degree that took me 8 years to get, yes, but I did it, and I have so much time to really put more focus into this channel. So I want this channel to grow. I want to make this a proper living in the future. I want it, and I can see it in the future. So you guys, by watching um, the streams, by liking the videos, by subscribing, by sharing and whatnot, you are basically prompting my dream. So thank you for that. EXG Lee says, I'm well. Actually, the weather here is a bit cold and it's raining at the moment. Whew, dang. Yeah, here in Norway, at least in Oslo, it's still very sunny. I mean, we basically clock will be almost 8 p.m. very soon, and we are very lucky that it is pretty much light outside. It's been sunny. It's been warm. Yesterday was completely hot. I don't really particularly like when the weather is too hot. Yeah, I don't. So summer, I like the days off and whatnot. But I am back to work. But still, it's too warm. It's too warm. Sasha Fuller says the fact that you are saying you don't know tells the whole story. Wait, what did I say about Donovan de Beek? Is that what you're referring to? I'm sorry. I've been speaking a lot, so are you saying that I said I don't know whether or not Donovan de Beek will be doing well? Let me know. Let me know what you're referring to, Sasha Fuller. Let me know. We'll be here for a few more minutes, guys. I think we'll end the stream at yeah, at 8. So basically 10 more minutes of the stream, and then we will end it at that. But guys, I basically, you know, when it comes to, like I said, the overall score prediction, like I said, it's going to be a 2-2 for me. But what do we think? Do we? I think the most important thing. Okay, set aside from the actual score sheet or the score line. I hope that we can see a different performance. Um, from the Brighton game, can we see the guys actually learning, the guys doing something different? And if we do concede, not if we concede, when we concede, we're conceding that game. Wait, I'm sorry. There's been so many games that we don't um, actually not concede, so we're gonna concede. We are going to. I'm sorry. EXG Lisa says, sorry, my electric was down for a minute. No worries. I hope the electricity is back and whatnot. I've been there. But yeah, like I was saying, sorry, I got something in my eye. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, yeah. What was my? I felt like I lost my train of thought here. What I'm saying, people, is basically when the going gets tough, whenever Man United does seem to concede a goal, I do always feel like, okay, maybe we start well, a couple of minutes or whatnot, and then suddenly we concede a goal, and then we go right back to Ole ways or just I don't know why I said Ole ways, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer ways, with the sideways passes, the backwards passes and whatnot, and just trying to get a Hollywood pass over to one of the attacking options, or not being able to track back when it comes to the wingers, of course, and leaving too much space and not communicating. I think, one of the most important things when it comes to like a team sport is actually you have to communicate, especially when it comes to like football. You got to communicate. You have to also be alert um, around when it comes to your surroundings. If you are a defender, you have to be like, okay, oh, who am I actually following? Who am I actually tracking? Who am I? Where am I positioning myself? You know, when we have to be better when it comes to set pieces. Don't concede when it comes to corners and whatnot. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked on, and yeah, I just want to see something different. I would love us to win the Brentford game, but if we even do win, I need to see some consistency because last season I think we didn't. There wasn't really any consistency. We didn't win more than 2 games in a row. You know, it always was like 2 games and then okay, a draw or a loss or something. We need to change that. We need to have like I don't want that unbeaten run with just lots of draws and then ended up winning one or two, three here, and then okay, drawing a lot of games then again, or drawing a lot of games, of course, and then I'm not here for that. I want to see some consistency in terms of winning and consistency in terms of performance. Um, can we actually see us controlling a game for the 90 minutes? Can we see us completely finishing a game in the first half? In the second half, you can have youngsters come in and just play, do well. Can we have, in the future, of course, get to the point where we can have a proper squad depth, where we aren't so reliant on individual players, or in individuals in particular. I want us to be like, okay, oh, is that player injured? Oh, that's unfortunate, but we have another backup just as good to get straight into the team and play that exact same role, do the exact same instructions, whatever that the manager is reliant on, and we still play the same way. We have to have our 23 squad to play the exact same way. No, what's the plan? Because the Brighton game, they did not follow a plan. I'm sorry, Ten Hag did not tell them to play that way. They completely was rattled by Brighton. They was not ready. The fact that Pascal Gross scored 2 goals, he got so much space. Like no worries, no stress in the world to just go ahead, score 2 goals. Like there was nobody's business. And our business was to actually track back properly. Don't leave that much space for the opposition. And what did we do? We left so much space. Was that a good thing to do? No, not at all. Not at all. Very unfortunate. EXG Lee says probably Ronaldo be on the lineup, but Eriksen last game strike was not that good. My opinion, of course, you are definitely allowed to have your opinion. I was thinking, I felt like that was he even in my? I was thinking, yes, Eriksen was really that high up the pitch. Yeah, let's not do that again. Let's have Eriksen more so further down the pitch. Let's not have him as a number 9. And also, I feel like you know, or like a false 9. Some people are maybe not particularly opposed to seeing like Bruno as a number 9, but I just know I kind of want to. I like seeing Bruno a little bit more so further down the pitch, behind the number 9 is kind of what I like seeing more of him, in my opinion. Um, yeah, but I don't know. There's a lot of work to be done with this Man United team, and I still am, of course, very upset with the whole Glazer family. Been there for a long time, and it's nothing new. But what I said in that last stream, with saying that Man United will never be successful again as long as the Glazer family is in charge, still goes. That's still my same thought process. That's still the same opinion that I have now as well. I definitely don't see them. I don't see Man United being successful. As long as we have um, an incompetent board and incompetent owners, imbeciles, leeches as owners, we're never going to be successful again. That's my opinion, at least. EXG says, sorry for not talking about United, but we have great news for an Koso- Kosovanian team qualify for playoffs on Conference League, and I'm happy about that. Don't you worry. Hello, congratulations. That's awesome. Don't feel like you're diverting or you are, you know, there's nothing wrong with, yes, this is the Man United stream, but I'm okay with, you know, sharing your guys' opinion about other stuff as well. That's cool. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. That's very good. That's very good. I think it was one of our Norwegian teams called Lillestrøm. It's basically like 30 minutes away from where I live, outside of Oslo. They did not qualify for the Conference League, so that's unfortunate, but it happens. But I think maybe Bodø/Glimt, that the Norwegian team, small Norwegian team that's been doing very well in Norway, that did beat Rome. Yes, Mourinho's Roma 6-2 or something in the group stages of the Conference League last season. Think they potentially might think they're trying to qualify for the was it Champions League or Europa League. I particularly would love it if they actually get to the Europa League and then suddenly get to Man United's group or something, because that's in Norway. Yes, it's further up north than I live, in the capital of Oslo, in the capital of Norway, which is Oslo. We're more so down east of Norway, but I can, take the flight up and watch a game. I would love that. I would love to watch like a European game, like a cup game. That's definitely dreams. I would love to in the future go and see Champions League games, World Cup, Euro Cups, and whatnot. That's a dream. One day. EXG Lee says thank you. I hope we will finish at group stage, and I think Man United will win this game. Hopefully. Hmm. Hopefully. You're welcome, by the way, and I would really hope that Man United can win this Brentford game. We need the points. We need something. We need a performance. But like I said, we're going to be doing watch alongs for, I want to say, every Man United game. I can't predict, but I want to do watch alongs on every Man United game. So it's going to be yet another watch along for tomorrow. And of course, it's going to be live. And then do a live match reaction after the game. And basically the streams for this whole weekend is already like up and ready. You can just click on the video and just click on the bell buttons so that you'll be notified, because I just need to go live. It's ready. I've planned it, everything from the description, the thumbnail, all of it ready to go. your girl just gotta go live. And I will be also, of course, speaking of live, I will be doing a live watch along on the Chelsea versus Tottenham game at the Stamford Bridge. Not that I'm going there, but I'm gonna be doing a live watch along for that game on Sunday, and then like a short match reaction after the game. I am predicting a draw, a 2-2 draw as well for that game. Could be completely wrong, but I think it could be the case. I just hope it's going to be an exciting game as well. And I'm excited. I am really trying to, like I said early on, move forward with my YouTube content and really make the best content for you guys, the most, interactive and fun content as that I can make at home. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it, and think that's going to be kind of the end of this stream, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, unless some mm, proper interesting news, breaking news comes in the upcoming minutes or hours. You'll see me tomorrow for the watch along. So subscribe if you are new here, and of course give this video a big thumbs up and share with all your friends and family the videos, the channel. If you have anybody that are interested in football, they want to get another um, football content, football channel. This is not only about Man United. Yes, we do a lot of Man United content, but as you have been seeing for the past week, we are doing content in regards to Premier League, World Cup, whatnot, Champions League, and all of that. So it's going to be about other teams as well, because what we all have in common is that we enjoy football, we love football, and I want to talk about that. So everybody is welcome. Follow me here on TikTok, Instagram, and also join my SFT League. We are doing weekly recaps on the Fantasy Premier League, the league that I have that everybody can join. Episode 1 is already out. Episode 2 will most likely be coming on Tuesday. And I also have weekly Premier League recaps, like how it has gone for all of the basically the big six teams, is what I'm mostly focused on. That episode is also out. Episode 2 will be coming out on Monday. So stay tuned for that. That will be like nighttime Monday. So, yeah, if you want to be, up to date with all the contents. I promise this intro outro is not going to be that long, but like I said, if you want to be up to date with all of the content that I have, not just on Man United, because everybody's welcome, even Liverpool, even Arsenal, even Shitty. Yes, Shitty. Everybody's welcome to the channel, because what do we all have in common? We love football. So yeah, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. EXG Elise says, good night, sleep well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a proper nap a few hours before this stream, and I probably will not be able to sleep until like 1 or 2 a.m. today. So we still have a couple of hours left. So yeah, but I hope that you also have a good night and you also sleep well. Anthony says, enjoy your evening. Thank you, Anthony. Enjoy your evening as well. And Cody Oaks says, have a good night, Sophia. The same to you, Cody Oaks. You guys, a lot of you are, the same people that are interacting, and there has been some newer people as well in the last week or so. I really appreciate it, because at the beginning, nobody was really watching the streams, nobody was really engaging that much. But I see it, and I see that the hard work that I put on is, I see it. So, guys, I appreciate all of you. Hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the watch along on the Man United versus no, the Brentford versus Man United game at 6 p.m. CET time. That means Norway time. If you live in the UK, that'll be 5 p.m. So yeah, basically the video is already pre-planned. So just check it on uh, the upcoming live streams on the YouTube channel and click on the bell button so you'll be notified. So yeah, gotta go. Where's the oh, I'm still here. Okay. There. outro in three, two, one.